I mean, nobody has ever come back from a 3-0 deficit. But you just try to win one game, and you never know what happens. Injury-wise, momentum-wise, a crazy break here or there. So just win this one and give yourself a chance.
Yeah, I agree with you. You've got to play it through, and certainly these fans, how about them? They have not given up. They're still 100% behind this team, and, you know, 3-0 comebacks have happened in other sports. Hockey and baseball have seen it happen. Maybe it's time for it to happen in basketball.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Shaw. Marion is out there with Tiny. Then there's Kobe. And it's the doctor in at the one spot.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
They're not shooting their first free throws of the game right now. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. On offense, here are the Warriors. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Thompson comes with the double team. And Kobe throws it down hard.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the basket by Brooklyn, a shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Green up on top. Back to Curry. Over in the corner, Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Here's the doctor. Battles through traffic and lays it in. The doctor's got his first basket of the night.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. To the inside. Barnes. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Marion. Here's the doctor. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by Spates. Barnes against Kobe. Thompson from long range. Good. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They double him with Green. The Doctor passes to Marion and stolen by Barnes. Pass to Green. He dishes it to Spates. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
We talked about the uphill battle his team was facing, and he said, I am trying to use the historical perspective of our situation in a different light. We could get down on ourselves, but now we have a chance to make history if we were to come back in these finals. That's one way to look at it, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Curry. Second chance shot. Shot is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's the Doctor. He's covered by Thompson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Fires from deep. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 6 points for Klay Thompson. Nets trail by 6. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Shaw passes to Marion. Here is Shaw, guarded by Green. Here's the Doctor. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Spates kicks to Green. Nobody near Barnes. Another 3 for Golden State.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points are starting to add up in a hurry, especially when you're giving up those looks from deep.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Nets trail by 9. Here's the Doctor. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
You know, he's got that beep speed, phenomenal speed. I mean, those kind of wide open buckets, they can come in bunches for him.
Outside Curry. Spade sets a screen for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Correct. That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Timeout called the Nets.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Here's Curry, following the bucket by the Nets. Thompson misses. Here's the Doctor, guarded by Curry. Here's the Doctor, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
Warriors leading by 6. Spade sets a screen for Curry. Thompson from long range. Again, the miss by Thompson.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's the Doctor, guarded by Green. They double him with Green. The Doctor passes to Shaw. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Now here's Curry. The drive by Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing. From deep. And it's good. Bryant's got 5 points so far.
Their backcourt is phenomenal, Kevin. Absolutely phenomenal. That's why they've been given the green light every time they touch the ball.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the Nets was able to update me on the situation. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. To have an injury like this happen in the NBA Finals is a tough blow for him and his team. They're up against it right now, Kevin.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
Here's Tiny. On the wing, Marion. Guarded by Green. Marion passes to Lawrence. They shoot again, and that one's good. Warriors have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Watson in for Steph Curry. And a change for the Nets. Richardson's checked in. Tries to snap the cold streak. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Watson's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Shaw passes to Kobe. And Iguodala comes to help. There's the pass to the dot. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Kobe. And he gets it to go from the high post. Bryant's got 7.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Watson dishes to Green. Thompson from long range. Can't get it to go.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
And he gets it back. The doctor passes to Kobe. Hits it despite the hat. Great, strong finish. And he'll go to the line for one more. They get Andre Iguodala. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Now here is Barbosa. Back to Bogut. He kicks to Watson. From 17 feet out. Rebound, Brooklyn. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Passes it to Lawrence. Great tee that time from Green.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And it's blocked. Now it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Barbosa kicks to Iguodala. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's the doctor. He's covered by Iguodala. Iguodala with the steal. It's tipped. The doctor cannot hit. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Brooklyn ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And now a chance to hear from Stephen Curry about the team's struggles of late.
Whether we made shots or not, we felt like we had a chance to win. And I think we kind of got away from that. It's been a struggle to get that momentum back on both ends of the floor at the same time. And especially playing good teams, and so it's not going to be easy. Nothing in this league is, and you got to find a way to get it done.
You know, Clark, when you hear a talent as tremendous as Curry talk about what a struggle it is, you know you're watching just outstanding basketball.
Well, I tell you what, I like that kind of serious and focused attitude that's really always been Curry's approach. It's one of the reasons he's always working to get better and hone and upgrade his game, and how he's able to take it that one notch forward each season.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
So for Brooklyn now, Doctor out there with Bryant. Then it's Tiny. Then there's Shaw. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the small forward position. Now here is Barbosa. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Shaw with the rebound. Shaw's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bryant with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. The drive by Bryant and power down the champ.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
It'll go, and the next lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Barnes.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's the Doctor. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now Bryant. Harrison Barnes missing on the 3. This one for 3, and Kobe Bryant hits from deep. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Now here's Watson. Tight defense on him. Kobe against Barbosa. Lets it go with the 3. It's blocked. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Here's the Doctor, covered by Barbosa. Here's Lawrence. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You look at the Doctor, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself. Shooting two.
And he makes the first. And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry is subbed in for C.J. Watson. Then for the Nets, Marvin Williams is checked in for Shaw. Ellington comes in for Kobe. And Jordan Crawford is subbed in for the Doctor. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry, good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Take a look at what the Doctor's been doing. He's got 10 points and 2 rejections. He's showing some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 10 points for Steph Curry.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
They grab their own miss. Here's Richardson. Here's Martin. Now the feed to Robinson. The kick out to Brown. Here's the doctor. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
You know, they built their lead here by doing all the little things well.
And one of those little things, Clark, has been rebounding. They've come out and taken complete control of that glass. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And here are the Warriors now. And Thompson kicks to Green. Spates sets a screen. Dishes to Curry. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. Bryant is checked in for Markel Brown. .158 left in the first half of the game. Here's Curry, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Curry's got 12.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Here's the doctor, and he dunks it down.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one. You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Watson in for Curry. Shaw's checked in for Brooklyn. Now here is Barbosa. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Spates sets a screen. Back to Barbosa. 4 on the clock. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. 58 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Assist by Andre.
Nets leading by 11. Here's the doctor. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's the doctor. He's got 18. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The Doctor's got the lead up to 13 now for Brooklyn. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now here is Barbosa. Green, the screen. Watson, that's for 2. It's deflected, but he recovers it. Green dishes to Spates. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's the Doctor. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Leandro Barbosa. The Nets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. With 1 on the clock, the shot is off. And so we wrap up the first half. Nets out in front, up by 15. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Jason, after trailing early on in this ball game, what made the difference for turning this game around?
Just staying with it. We're going through a tough stretch, and we got to stay focused and stay together. And that's a lot of character that we pulled together and got the lead going into halftime.
Well done, Jason. We appreciate the time. Gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building, the backdrop for our presentation. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at the Nets, they're already up 3-0 in the series and now trying to make it a clean sweep. Just a dominant showing from them in the first half as they look primed and ready to hoist up the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Boy, it was rough down there in the paint, and they were just dominant, taking it to the rack. But that's what you have to be willing to do. Take the action to the heart of the competition without any fear. That's why this is already a blowout.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
You don't have to dig very deep to see why they're getting crushed. Just look at the rebounding stats. They've been weak juice on the glass, and it's going to cost them. Weak juice and barbecue chicken. What a diet. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room right now, and they deserve it, Ernie.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You know, the doctor has been exceptional here today, guys.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
Warriors trail by 15. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green is out there with Maurice Spates, and it's Curry in at the point. Here's the doctor. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks to Green. The drive by Thompson. And he just hasn't been able to get it going.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And that is good.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Now here's Curry. Spates sets a screen. That's good. 14 points for Steph Curry.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Here's the doctor. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
And it's about getting open looks, and they've used that shot with great effect here tonight.
Now here's Green. That's good. Spades has got 8 points. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's the doctor. 26 points for him. Pass to Shaw. Here's the doctor. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Bryant. This one for 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. Shaw passes to Lawrence. Green with the block. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Shaw. Marion outside. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's the doctor. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. The Doctors got 6 points in the quarter. Warriors trail by 17.
Warriors call a timeout.
Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what we're seeing from the Doctors.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. The coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback was quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks again, Doris. Nets leading by 15. Here's the Doctor, and he has 28 points for the game. He feeds it to Marion, takes the 3. Bryant can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Curry. Fires from deep. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's the Doctor, guarded by Curry. Here's the Doctor. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Sean Marion. The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's the Doctor, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
It's the Nets now after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Here's the Doctor. 30 points in the game, and he gets the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Curry kicks to Green. Fires the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Thompson. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That's good.
Hit. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Here's the Doctor. 32 points in the game. The shot's good from Bryant.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Curry kicks to Barnes. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's the doctor. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the pass to Lawrence. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And that's now 11 points for Klay Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. And that'll be his third foul so far.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Watson, he's checked in for Golden State. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Here's the doctor. Here's Shaw. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Warriors trail by 12. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Warriors have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Nets leading by 11. Here's the doctor. Can't hit from in close.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And Brooklyn has possession. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
The Nets making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Thompson dishes to Bogut. Iguodala against Richardson. Watson, the pass to Bogut. Clock at 6. Feeds to Watson. Shot off the screen, and he gets it to go. Watson's got it back down to within single digits for the Warriors. Here's the doctor. He's covered by Iguodala. The doctor passes to Lawrence. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. Bryant's got 21.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
Now here's Barnes. 11 points in the game.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Here's the doctor. On the wing, Jason Richardson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors trail by 9. Watson kicks to Iguodala. Again, Golden State. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's the doctor. He's covered by Iguodala. And a nice shot by Bryant.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence.
And here's Thompson following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. It's deflected.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Richardson, the big dunk at the end of the break.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Misses off the left iron. Nets leading by 12. And stolen by Barnes. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. With some arc. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Here's the doctor. He's covered by Iguodala. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 34 points for the doctor.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Barnes. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nets lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And here is Bryant on the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Tiny out there with Marion. Then there's Shaw. Then there's the doctor. And it's Kobe in at the 2 spot.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Pass to the doctor. Six on the shot clock. Shaw, and he banks in the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so it's Golden State with it. After the basket by Brooklyn, it'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Curry.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Here's the doctor. No good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting about 42% so far. Barbosa dishes to Iguodala. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Here's the doctor. Takes the turnaround J, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. The doctor's got 38 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Brooklyn leading by 12. They double him with Green. The doctor passes to Bryant. Here's the doctor, covered by Barbosa. Inside, Shaw uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nets lead by 14.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Now here's Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. On the wing, Green. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Kobe with it. Barbosa picks him up. Kobe against Barbosa. Here's the doctor. Marion outside. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 14. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
On defense, the Nets. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Barbosa, sent away. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Golden State, Leandro Barbosa. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Curry with it. Picked up by Bryant. And the wide open shot from Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's the doctor. He's covered by Iguodala. They double him with Green. The doctor passes to Lawrence. And that one's good. And the Nets lead by 11.
I liked his composure there under pressure as he was being double-teamed. Terrific pass.
Barbosa kicks to Green. The dish to Iguodala. Spates sets a screen. Iguodala outside. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound. Tiny's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
And the Nets with possession here after the miss from Andre Iguodala. Back to Bryant. Here's the doctor. Here's Lawrence. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Here's Curry. And that's a foul called on the doctor. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
The second person, 13.
Golden State moving it around. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Drops in the layup for 2. The Doctors got 40 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's the Doctor, guarded by Curry. And he gets the bucket. 42 points for the Doctor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Spates sets a screen. There's the triple. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Stephen Curry.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and we call that a streak.
Here's the Doctor, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Warriors, the Doctor.
The first one falls.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. That's tipped. Now Curry. Thompson with it, and it's Marion picking him up. And it's Green missing.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
From the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Green, the screen. Marion against Barnes. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Green. Knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He has 14 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Nets leading by 12. Here's the Doctor. Marion outside. The pass to the doctor. Ferries it down low. The Doctor's got 49 points in the game.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Nets.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. The free throw game, always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Doctor. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Curry kicks to Thompson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and that one's good.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Here's the Doctor. They double him with Green. And here are the Warriors now. To the right side. Here's Spates. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Golden State.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for two.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them to within 10. And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
Robbie from Two Bros Gaming gives you some tips in my team.
I recommend if you're putting up a player on the auction block that you